Hello, 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 YouTube. Hello. How y'all doing tonight? How's everybody? We got a bunch of people in the queue. I see Super Mario. I see Cameron. I see Martin. They all look great with their lighting and cameras and ready to go. Listen, I don't know. Sometimes y'all like YouTube. Sometimes y'all don't be feeling her. So what I'm going to do every week is I will start on Instagram, and then after 9 o'clock, if we have people in the queue, then I will switch over to YouTube. If we ain't got nobody in the queue, we will stay right there on Instagram. But I see y'all ready. Y'all like, hey, I miss YouTube, right? So it might be the war or the battle of YouTube versus Instagram. All right, so let me go to Mario and see if Mario is ready. And then I think Martin might be next. Let's see. Hello, 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 hello.
What's up, Lamont?
You're giving us legs over there, huh? How's your night going?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. We are in the closet with the Versace robe and everything. Okay, is that the vibe you're giving us?
I was cleaning up, so I just kind of ended up in here.
Ah, okay. Listen, you ain't got nobody cleaning up for you?
No, unfortunately, I got to do it myself.
We got to get you a man or a girl or somebody to do that for you.
No, I don't want no girls.
You want no girls? No girls. You know, no. We got to get you a man to help, take care of you over there.
I definitely know what I want. It ain't women.
Please tell them it's not that. All right, so you're shooting your shot tonight.
Yes.
All right, perfect. Oh, what do you have an Instagram account?
Yeah, it's Super Mario Brother. Brother is with an A.
Hold on, I gotta Super Mario. You said brother with an A though.
Yeah, BROTHA.
Let me see if I can edit it for you. Apparently, I'll have to do this down here. Of course, I'm gonna ask you for it again. You said Super Mario
Brother.
Like BROTHA?
Yes.
We call that Ebonics. I don't know if that's offensive still there, but that's what we used to call it, okay? That's how you spell it, okay? Okay. All right, so Mario, where do you live?
Atlanta,
okay. All right. Now, is this your first time watching the show, or have you watched it before?
I watched it one time last week. My homeboy Joe turned me on to it, so shout out to Joe.
Shout out to Joe. All right. So I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions about yourself so we can find the right person for you, okay? So the more specific you are, the better of the guys will send you messages. There was a guy, I will not say his name or give him that energy, who was on the show last week, who I thought was awesome. But then he was talking trash on his social media. It's like, oh, the show is this, is that. However, he went on a date from somebody from the show and had a good time. His issue was that too many people sent him messages. And some of the people did not know what he was looking for. So he's like, why y'all sending me messages? I don't know. Y'all don't even know what I'm looking for. Whatever. So the more specific you are, the better, so that you don't get in and everybody sending you messages.
I'm cool with that.
Okay. All right. So Mario, you live in Atlanta. How old are you?
45.
How tall are you and about how much do you weigh?
I'm 6'4", and I'm about 185, 190.
Okay, 185, 6'4", tall over there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm tall and skinny.
Tall and skinny. They'll see in a moment. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aries, March baby.
Aries, okay. There's a couple Aries on tonight. Now, are you team top, bottom, or verse? How do you get down, Mario?
I'm an X bottom. I'm verse now.
You're X bottom, but now you're verse. What made you an X bottom?
You know what? I had a little taste, and it was it. I was just like, I like both now, so yeah.
That's how it happens. You get a little taste of both, and you're like, I'm a new man. Now, here's the question, though, Mario. In the last 12 months, what percentage did you top? What percentage did you bottom?
I would have to say probably about 75, 25 top, only because I live in Atlanta.
Do you think Atlanta has a overwhelming amount of bottoms?
Yes, absolutely.
You're like, yes, absolutely. Okay, so it's the inventory. That's what
Right.
it is.
It's definitely
Okay.
oversaturated.
Well, maybe you should preach your gospel that, like, if once people touch, taste the other side, then they might be more versed.
I mean, I'm totally cool with flipping. I don't have a problem with that. I like it. So,
Okay. So 75, 25.
right.
It's giving verse top, but you're like, no, Lamont, I'm verse.
I'm definitely versed. Yes.
Okay. What type of work do you do, Mario?
I'm a journalist.
Journalist. Okay. What type of journalism do you do?
Now I'm a science writer. I previously was a TV news reporter for about 15 years.
Oh, love that. It's a more science based. Okay.
Now, yes.
I know your Instagram is there, but go ahead and tell them what it is and spell it for them.
All right. It's Super Mario Brother. Brother is spelled Brotha.
All right, you all. This is Mario. Mario lives in Atlanta. He is 45, 6'4", 185 pounds. He is an Aries team verse. He works as a journalist. All right, people. If you want to ask him a question, you want to come on live. Like if you want to come on live, click the request button, and in the camera, just wave at me, and then I'll let you come on and ask him a question. Okay. I know who's in the queue, who to be next, but if you want to ask him a question, wave in the camera, and then I'll know that. Or use a live chat. Okay. Now, Mario, tell us: do you want to get married? Do you want to have children?
I do want to get married. Children, I don't know yet. I'm still kind of figuring that out, but not opposed.
So, marriage is good. 45, you might want to figure out if you want kids or not. Like,
I know, I'm all about, like, if my partner is cool with it, then I don't have a problem with it. But at this point in life, it don't matter to me.
Okay. Have you ever been engaged or married?
No.
No. Okay. You ever date women?
Never.
Never. Okay. Listen, he a virgin to the kitty cat, people. Okay? He knows what he likes. Okay, that's what you want. You want a man who knows what he wants.
Yeah, that's not my ministry.
Not at all. Now, what's an age range that you would date? Like, what's the youngest? What's the oldest?
I would say 35 to probably my age.
35 to 45. Okay, 10 up, 10 down. Oh, you don't want nobody older than you.
Right.
Why not, Mario?
I just, that's my preference.
That's just your preference. What if he's like 50, but he probably looks like he's 40?
You know what? I have, as I got older, I have learned to never say never. So I'm not going to close the door.
Mm-hmm.
I don't let my preference get in the way of a potential soulmate.
Okay.
Except when it comes to race. I don't date outside my race.
Okay, just prefer black guys. Okay. What about like cities? Does he have to live in Atlanta, or you date somewhere else?
I would prefer somebody who lives where I do, but I travel often, so not opposed to somebody outside of the city.
Okay, so prefer Atlanta, but maybe somewhere else. What about body type? What do you like?
I like skinny dudes like myself. I'm not really into like the muscle. I almost said the muscle queens. I don't want to be disrespectful, but
gym bodies.
Yeah, that ain't really my thing. I mean, it's nice to look at, but I don't really care for it. Skinny is cool.
Okay, so you like skinny guys.
Yeah.
You said black guys. Now, are you into monogamy, open relationships, agreements? What you
monogamy.
like?
Monogamy, but open to agreements depending on how that works. But I've never done that before, so maybe.
Okay. All right. If y'all have questions for Mario, put them in the live chat. If you want to ask him a question, wave and let us know. Somebody said, would you date someone who lives in Lagos?
No.
Like, no, you want the person who live here. Oh.
I'm not trying to go to prison in Africa.
No, it's not worth it. When was your last relationship?
I had a situationship over the summer, and that was Probably August,
Oh,
July.
August. Okay.
Yeah.
They're asking where you got the robe from. People, you can buy those from the store. Or... you can go to Versace.com or you go to Lenox Mall and I'm sorry, Phipps, and you can go and get it. Okay.
Right.
They said, why did your most recent relationship end over the summer? Why did it end?
The same reason a lot of my encounters have ended, because for some reason I tend to meet guys who want to sponsor, and I'm not trying to sponsor nobody.
Yeah, you're not paying nobody's bills.
No.
Okay. What's the hardest thing about dating you? Somebody wants to know.
That's a good question. I think I'm more like focused on what I want, and it's very hard to sidetrack me, and that could come across as stubborn sometimes.
Okay. Tony Stone. No, I'm not single. There's a picture of me and my husband right behind me. Okay? I'm sorry. It's the comment section. That was another question. Let's see. Hold on. They move fast. If you had $100, what kind of date would you plan? Under $100. Yeah.
We're going to the Cheesecake Factory.
I'm here for the Cheesecake Factory, okay?
I love the Cheesecake Factory. It's one of my favorite restaurants.
I think it's great. Like, grab a drink, grab a dessert or something, have a conversation, or
Right.
an appetizer. I think it's cute. Someone wants to know, what is the biggest insecurity that you might have when you date someone?
You know how when somebody tell you they're gonna call you back and they don't?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm the person who is like, they say they're gonna call me back at 7 o'clock. There's no call. 7:01, I'm like, yo, where are they? Where is he? You're like, what's going on?
Yeah. Don't be having me waiting by the phone, as the older
Right.
people used to say. Like, I'm waiting by the phone, waiting for you to call, and you don't call. Like, be a man about your word. You say you're gonna call me at 7. I'm waiting for your call at 7. If it's 7:01, okay. If it's 7:30, yeah, okay, yeah, they want to call. Okay. You don't have to answer this question, but I'll ask it. They want to know length or girth. What do you prefer? If you have sex with a guy, do you prefer
if I'm the bottom?
If you're bottoming, do you prefer the top to have more length or girth?
That's a hard one because I've had both. Probably length.
Length? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to be able to reach a certain spot.
But it ain't got to be too long, like 10 and up. Like, that's ridiculous. I don't want to be I don't want to be going to work sore. Like, I need to be able to still function normally.
Okay. Let me see other questions. No, I think that is it. Okay, so we got to see you stand up, turn around, back around, so you can see you head to toe. As we're in his closet, people. Give us a little spin. Give us a spin. He's taking me to take this robe off.
I'm skinny, so ain't a whole lot to see.
All right, you all. This is Mario. Mario lives in Atlanta. He is 45, 6'4", 185 pounds. He is an Aries. He is a newly found versatile guy, ex-bottom. He didn't get some cake.
It ain't new, but yeah.
It ain't new. How long has it been?
10 years.
Oh, okay. And so 10 years. He's verse. He's verse, people. Yeah. But Atlanta, apparently the stock is not there, or the inventory is not there. So we got to move some more people in. He works for, he's a journalist around science. He's open to getting married and having children. He will date between 35 and 45. He prefers that you live in Atlanta, but you can live in another city. He likes slim guys like himself. He is into monogamy or agreements, and he prefers length over girth, people. Okay? And no, he is not taking care of you. So don't ask the man to buy you or pay your bills or nothing like that, or to buy you a robe. Okay? It's
I
not
like a fatty too, Lamont.
Huh?
I like a fatty too.
Define a fatty. Oh, a thick one.
Okay. Confirm. Yeah.
He's okay with girth too, people. Okay, no discrimination. Tell them your Instagram handle one more time and spell it.
Super Mario Brother. BROTHA.
All right, all right. Thanks for coming on the show and go on some dates. All right.
Thank you. Good night.
All right. Good night. Okay, let's. Okay, YouTube. Y'all showing up the right way. Okay. Listen. You good lighting, nice little background, good energy. You know, he's talking about some stuff. You know, some good stuff. Okay. Y'all showing up lately. I like it. So I think Cameron was actually next. So I'm going to Cameron and then I'll go to Martin. I got you. Okay. Let's rank him. Do y'all think he is dateable? 1, not dateable. 10, dateable. Okay. Listen, people, I don't think he should get anything less than a 6 or a 7. If you're giving him less than a 6 or a 7, I need you to come on and tell me why. I need to know why. If you're giving him less than a 6 or a 7, like I see some people putting 4s, why? I want to know why. He's honest. He's straightforward. He got a good job. What y'all want people? Y'all want people to do headstands. I feel like no. I want people to be their authentic selves. Why would you give the man a 4? I want to know why. Who? Yeah, if you can't tell us why, my thing is you give somebody lower than a 5, I need context. You give somebody lower than a 5, we're going to ignore your score unless you give us more context. Like, if you know some information that we don't know, then let us know. Like last week, that one guy that came on from, I'm not going to say from where, y'all DC kids, y'all knew a whole bunch about that guy, and y'all waited till after the show to say something. No, say it in the comment section. Say it in the comment section. All right, let me stop it. Let's keep it going. He's averaging about a 9, okay? Right, that's a good, listen, I like it. He's a good guy, good heart. All right, Cameron, I'm coming to you, Cameron. Let's see, you ready? All right, let's see. Hello. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Were you trying to join on Instagram earlier?
Yeah, I was, but the button wasn't working and phone wasn't phoning.
Listen, Instagram sometimes acts like the ghetto and it doesn't work all the time. So sometimes you could do it the right way, but Instagram just won't let people on. Today, the question feature wasn't working.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was about, but it's cool. We're happy to have you over here, Cameron.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here, Lamont.
Good. Now, Cameron, tell us your Instagram handle so I can put it under your name, okay?
All right. So my Instagram handle is _Camilo, CAMILO.
Hold on. You said spell it. See what?
CAMILO _98. And there's an underscore in front of the name.
Yeah, _Camilo _98.
Yes.
CAMILO?
Yes.
There you go. Perfect. We got you there. Okay, that way people can check out your Instagram account and they can send you some messages. All right, Cameron.
Wait, I'm gonna give a disclaimer. My Instagram is not all that. I think if you want to know me, don't judge me by my Instagram. Just ask what you want to know. Just want to put that out there.
What would it say about you?
That I don't post much, but I'm into tennis and I'm a cybersecurity. Like, I have a bachelor's in computer science, so we'll say that. But like, normally I use my Instagram to post on my story just to spread positivity for whoever needs to hear it in that very moment. You know, sometimes it resonates with people. Sometimes people just like the message, but I don't really like post pictures. I have been told that I need to post pictures more, but I'm gonna get on that. It's a work in progress.
Do you have updated pictures of yourself on there is the question.
Oh, yes. It's not like from when I was like in 10th grade. So yeah, I have at least something.
Like last 3 to 6 months.
I put a highlight on my page and those have recent pictures of me.
Yeah. So it's a no, Cameron. So you got
Yeah.
homework after tonight. Just post one picture. Just one
Okay.
updated picture, so you don't look like catfish.
Right.
All right. Okay, good. Sean, yes. See, yeah, Sean, I got your question, Sean. I got your question. Yes. All right. So, Cameron, where do you live?
I live in Tampa, Florida right now, but I'm originally from Atlanta.
Okay, ATL. What took you to Tampa?
I was in graduate school for cybersecurity, and I kind of decided to go the certification route instead of the master's degree,
Okay.
just based off of what the tech field demands. They value certifications over your degree nowadays.
Do me a favor. Turn your mic down a little bit, okay?
Okay. Wait.
Your volume somehow.
Okay, let me turn down the volume.
Let me see, because I think, or maybe can I adjust your mic?
I was like, I could when I first joined, but I don't know if I can do it now.
There we go. Let's because something it is banging. It's like boom, boom, boom. Okay, there we go. It might be fine. We'll see, and I'll fix it on my end too for you. Okay. So, you live in Tampa. How old are you, Cameron?
I'm 25.
25. Okay. How tall are you, and about how much do you weigh?
I'm 5'10", and I weigh about 180, 185.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
So I'm a Cancer.
Okay. There were cancers on earlier. Apparently, it said y'all
Right.
emotional. Do you think you're emotional?
I wouldn't say we're emotional. Some are, because I have come across some Cancers that are different from me, so I can see where people come from. But for me personally, I'm just in tune with my emotions. I know what I'm feeling, and I feel things a little bit deeper. But the crying, I don't really cry too much.
No. When's the last time you cried, Cameron? It's good to have a good cry sometimes.
Ooh, I don't even remember. I do the if you laugh too much, tears come out, but the just crying, I don't really do that. And it's not because I'm afraid to cry or I don't believe that men should cry or anything. Life is going okay for me right now, so I don't have much to cry about.
Okay, sometimes you watch a sad movie, you be like, oh, little.
Yeah, those do be getting me sometimes, but I haven't watched a movie like that enough to have triggered that. Not at least not recently, anyway.
Okay. But you're 5'10", correct?
Yes.
Okay. You're a Capricorn. You said Cancer. I'm sorry, Cancer. That's what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you team top, bottom, or verse?
So this is, I'm saying I'm mostly bottom, but I guess you can say verse bottom because I have top before. I would say it's more of a preference of my partner if they want me to top. I would say that I would top them. I'm a giver and a taker, so I want to please them just as much as they want to please me. So yeah, I would do both.
It's giving you it's a chore for you though.
No, not necessarily a chore. It's just I'm not used to it. So I'm kind of new to the whole topping and the bottoming. But I would say that it's more for their pleasure and less for mine. But I can't say that for it's going to be for them. It's just the one that I've had.
You ain't had no good cakes then. That's what it is.
Probably, yeah, that probably is it.
They were trash. That's what it was. You had some trash cakes and you're like, oh God,
Right.
Why am I here? When you get some good cakes, you'll be like, oh, he's coming back over.
But I can say if I really do like you, it's not a chore because I'll be happy to do it. Okay. But I just have to, I guess when it comes to topping, I have to be into you physically and emotionally.
Well, you're 25. How long have you been dating guys?
So I have actually never dated a guy per se. I would say I started sleeping with them 2 years ago.
2 years.
But because of my Cancer nature, the endless Jack and Grinder hookups, they're not really. No, they got old real quick. Let's say that.
Okay, so you've been hooking up with guys for about 2 years. You said, right?
Yeah.
2 years. Okay, so you're new to the dating process. You're 25. people who watch the show, they know what I'm about to say right now. And so they probably can say it already. I think your 20s is when that's the time you're supposed to explore life. Like explore life.
Right.
Focus on your career 100%. Okay. And then you explore about like what you want in a partner. So you date different types of people. You explore sexuality, like what you like, what turns you on. That way,
Right.
when you're 30, you are the best dater in the world and you're ready for love.
Right.
Yeah. So you're 25. Take your time,
Ooh.
You're like, whoo, no, take your
Right.
25. Take your time, okay? Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So we're giving you verse bottom. And I heard you say cybersecurity. Is that what you do for work?
Not at the moment. I am working on that, getting a job in cybersecurity. But computer science is my field in which I got my bachelor's in. I just got a certification in cybersecurity.
Okay.
But
So
I'm
you're
working in
computer science now.
No, I'm working in customer service because, when I was in school, a computer job would have been like too rigorous for me to try to keep up with both.
Yeah.
So now I'm in the works now that I'm not in school trying to get that job.
Okay. So you're in customer service, but you're looking for more IT, customer service, cybersecurity jobs. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I say you're 25. Focus on career, right?
Right.
These men will be out there. They will be there. All right. Tell them your Instagram handle one more time, please.
All right. My Instagram handle is _Camilo, CAMILO _98.
All right, you all. This is Cameron. Cameron lives in Tampa, Florida. He's 25, 5'10", 185 pounds. He is a Cancer, team verse bottom. He works in customer service. If y'all want to come on and ask Cameron a question, click on the link and just wave at the camera, and I will know you want to come on and ask him a question. Or if you have questions, put them in the live chat, but put some big question marks so I can see them, okay? All right, Cameron, do you want to get married? Do you want to have children?
I do want to get married and I do want to have children. I would say it's within the next 3 years because I'm into older guys. I know you're probably going to ask me that question, so I'm not going to interrupt your interview.
So you want to get married, you want to have children. What's the age range? I hear older guys, like you want a 50-year-old?
No, when I say older, I do mean older than me, just not older. So like I would say my dating range that I would be looking for is like 27 to 35.
27, 35. Ooh, 10 years.
Yeah.
10 years. Ooh,
yeah.
Okay.
And I only say that because like, yes, although I'm still young, I also had to grow up quick. So maturity is a thing for me. And I like maturity and like just older guys in general. And because I have that mindset, it's just certain things the guys in my 20s, my age younger than me, don't really like keep my interest, or like they don't exhibit the maturity that I feel that they should mature. But everybody matures at their own rate. So that's why I kind of just like, well, we can just go older, because my maturity is not to say that's your maturity. So it's to each his own.
Now, what's the longest you've dated a guy?
So are we counting situationships?
No, I mean like y'all get to know each other. You go out the house and go get something to eat or hang out.
I would say 5 or 6 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you have dated somebody. Okay. You have dated.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
You 25, so you can answer these questions, Lord, today. Some of them are sexual. Okay. I feel like a perv asking them, but we're gonna ask them. Do you like your hair pulled when you're doing the bending?
It depends. If you're like rough with it, then no. But if it's not too tight, then sure. I haven't had that experience. So normally I have twists in my head. So that may be why they asked that question. But yeah, no, I would say I would be open to it. If the moment calls for it and we're in the moment and it kind of just happens, then I'm not going to be like, whoa, buddy. like bump the brakes. But yeah, I'm open to it.
Safe word, like
Right.
pineapple.
Yeah.
Do you like facials?
I would say I don't mind them. I really don't because I've had them before. So that they say they want a nut on my face, then sure. Yeah, you can. I'm a fan of it. It's okay. Like I said, I yes, I get my own pleasure out of having sex, but getting you flustered and you finishing as well is a big part for me. Like I know sometimes not both partners have to like have an orgasm, like depending on where they're at in that like current time. But like I like for both of us to finish. So if that's what makes you happy, then yes, absolutely. Sure.
Okay. Let me keep with these questions. We're gonna get to the rest of y'all's, okay? Does the guy you date have to live in Tampa?
No, they don't have to live in Tampa. I'm actually open to different parts of Florida, Atlanta. If they live in the Texas, Dallas, Houston area, and probably Charlotte, North Carolina. So I guess along the East Coast.
Okay. And then
West
maybe
Coast.
Texas. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you like big guys, average, thin, thick, chubby, muscular, slim? What you like?
So I kind of found out recently that I like the dad bods. And I like the average bods as well. I don't have a six pack, but I mean, I'm not, a chub either. But I would say, yeah, average bod to dad bod and kind of chub. Yeah.
Average
Football player chub.
Okay. Now, are you into monogamy, open relationships, agreements? What you like?
Yeah, I'm open to monogamy. I don't really like the whole, you do your thing, I do my thing. It's just not for me. I have had people who've come to me saying that like they're in an open relationship, and I don't know. I mean, like, yeah, what's for me is not for everybody, but I really I need my person to be my person.
Yes. Okay. All right. Let's see what questions. They got more questions. You got more questions for Cameron. Put them in the live chat. I will get to them. What's your biggest personal red flag?
In a person who I'm talking to?
No, what's your red flag? What's something that you still need to work on?
I would say I'm working on patience.
Okay.
And when I say patience, I mean not in like the angry sense, but when I'm talking to somebody, I've like been talking with other people, such as cancers, water signs in general, and they say that a lot of people say cancers move quick when it comes to their emotions. But the thing is, we just know what we like and what we don't like, and we're comfortable with telling you if we do. But I have been stepping back and like realize, okay, Cam, well, everybody doesn't move that quick. Sometimes you just gotta bite your tongue and just, yeah, until it's a good enough place where you guys talked for this amount of time for you to express what you wanted to express.
Okay. Now, do you like horror movies or comedy movies?
I like both, but I'm very into action. So I like Marvel and DC movies. I just went to go see the Marvels yesterday.
Okay, so he's like, nah, bro, I like more action. Okay, let me see.
Yeah, but I do like horror movies. I do. If I had to pick one, I'll probably pick a horror movie.
Okay. Do you see yourself relocating to a larger city where there are more Black gay men there?
Absolutely, because the struggle has been real down here.
I say Tampa, no, not good.
Yeah, it's not like, yeah, they have a club that's diverse, but it just has not been it.
No. Okay. Are there any other questions for Cameron? Let's see. Let me make sure I didn't miss any because y'all be cussing me out when I missed the question. They'd be like, Lamont, you didn't ask my question. I think I might have got them all. Let's see. Why do you like older men?
I know age doesn't equal maturity, but the likelihood, I suppose, of you being mature and like knowing what you want and just being honest and very genuine, because I find that I do be very genuine with people, but it doesn't go where I think it's gonna go, or at least they don't state what their intentions are, and then I have to like kind of step back and watch their actions and see what their intentions truly are. Once I do, I have to fall back. But so that's kind of my reason for why I haven't like seriously dated anybody yet. The people I've come across, that's not what they were looking for, and it was what I was looking for.
Okay, then when do you live in Tampa or St. Pete?
Tampa.
Live in Tampa.
But
okay.
I think St. Pete is like 40 minutes from where I am. So.
Okay. So another question, I guess this is the final one. Think sexually. What does that mouth do?
Let's just say I haven't had no complaints.
No complaints. Okay. All right. So you gotta adjust your camera so we can, and you gotta back up so we can see you head to toe and turn around. Okay.
Okay. Ooh. That should be good. Is that good?
Back up a little more. Okay, now give us a little spin so they can see you head to toe. All right, you all. This is Cameron. Cameron lives in Tampa, Florida. He's 25, 5'10", 185 pounds. He is a Cancer Team Verse Bottom. He works in customer service, but he has a IT, cybersecurity, computer science background. Is open to getting married and having children. He will date between 27 and 35. He likes them older. Okay, no babies. He's open to you living in Atlanta, Florida, Texas, North Carolina. He likes average, dad bod, so a little chunky. That works for him. And he is into monogamy, people. Tell us your Instagram handle one more time and spell it for us, Cameron.
All right. So it's _Camilo, CAMILO _98.
All right, Cam, thanks for coming on the show.
All right. Thank you for having me.
Oh, anytime. Listen, go on some dates and keep us posted, all right?
Will do.
All right, good night. Okay. Another good guy. No, listen, I love it. So let's rank Cameron. If you think he is dateable, put a 10. If you don't, put a 1. And here's the new thing. You rank somebody under 5, we need context. So if you go rank somebody under 5, do your 5 and be like 5 because, or 3 because, blah, blah, blah. We just want to know. Now, if it's obvious, then, nothing is needed to say. Like, there's nothing. But I just want some more context, okay? What do y'all think? I see 7, 9, 10s, 8. Uncle Kurt, he is too young for you, okay? Don't be hitting that little boy up. He is 25. Don't be sending him no messages, okay? And no, you cannot mentor him. Okay? I see 7, 7.5, 9. He was so sweet. 5, too young, too green. Okay. He is newly dating, 2 years. Yeah. He's trying to figure things out. Okay. What else? We're giving him 7, booty took it to 9. Oh Lord, today I need to read stuff up here before I verbally say it. Okay. Okay, he's averaging about a 8. Okay, about an 8. Okay. Y'all like that little boy's cakes. Okay. That's what y'all want. That's what I want. All right, let's keep it moving. I'm gonna go to Martin. Let's see if Martin is ready. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I am doing awesome. How you doing tonight?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. We were on Instagram earlier. Now we're over YouTube. Are you a YouTube favorite or are you an Instagram favorite?
YouTube seems to work better for me for some reason. I think it looks better.
I think it looks better as well, but sometimes people don't want to get on here. They just want to put it on their TV and just watch. But it's good. So I'm assuming you're a shooter, Martin.
Yeah, I guess I'm a shooter. I mean, sure.
You're like, I don't know what that is. The name of the show is Shoot Your Shot Wednesday. So if you come on or you watch the show, you're a shooter.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm a shooter then.
You're a shooter. You're a shooter. All right. You have an Instagram account?
Yes.
What's your Instagram account?
My last name Okafor, Okafor. That's it.
Miokofr.
Miokafo.
All right. Let's see. Let me know if I got it right.
Yes. Good.
All right. Perfect. All right. So let's get this show started with your interview, Martin. Okay, Martin, where do you live?
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas. You know, it's so funny. I have a matchmaking client that I'm trying to match in Dallas. So
send them on over.
Listen, outside of this show, I know a lot of people are like, Lamont, you just do the Instagram show. But outside of the show, I'm a professional matchmaker. And guys are like, I'm not coming on your show, but I want you to find me a guy and send me on the date. So I have a business called Better Way to Meet, and I have a matchmaking client in Dallas, Texas, who I'm trying to send on some dates. So I might be interviewing you for my client. Okay, we'll see.
I'm down.
We'll see. Okay, are you from Dallas or are you from somewhere else?
Yeah. I mean, I'm from Mesquite, which is like a suburb outside of Dallas, but I live in Dallas.
Okay. Tell us, how old are you, Martin?
I am 33.
33. How tall are you and about how much do you weigh?
5'11", close to 6 foot, about
5'11", almost 6 foot. Okay. How much do you weigh?
About 230.
230. Oh, so you solid over there.
Solid.
Has anyone said that to you?
I get thick a lot, or thick. I got a nice shape of legs.
We'll see the legs in a little bit, Martin. Okay. Don't get them all excited over there.
Yeah, let me be quiet.
What are you sipping on over there?
It's tequila.
Okay. Sometimes people need a little cocktail when they get on here. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so 6 foot even, about 230. What's your zodiac sign?
Aquarius.
Now, you a January Aquarius or February?
Oh, February 16th.
Oh, of course. Okay. Let's see. Aquarius. Now, are you team top, bottom, verse, side? How do you get down, Martin? Don't mess this answer up, okay? Don't. These people might want something. I don't know what they might want from you.
No, because I watched the show and I know you be always very specific, looking for that top or bottom answer. But I like
verse.
say.
No. Listen, I just want you to be who you are, okay?
Okay. Well, my answer would be I'm sexually compatible. How about that?
Sexually compatible. So
Yes,
that means you will make it work.
That part.
So if I translate sexually compatible as giving versatile.
Okay, that'll work.
Yes or no, Martin? What is it?
Yeah.
All right, so I got to dig a little deeper. So in the last 12 months, I don't want to know how many people, okay? I don't want to know how many people. But what percentage did you top and what percentage did you bottom?
It would be more a percentage of topping the last 6 months.
Like what? 60, 70, what?
Yeah, I guess about 60, 70, 60.
About 60 top, about 40 bottom.
There we go. Yes.
Are you guys agreeing with me, or are you answering these questions honestly? I don't know. I can't tell.
No.
Okay. Yeah. So it's giving verse. Okay. All right. What type of work do you do?
I work in detentions. I work for the county. So I guess detentions or corrections, as some people might want to say.
Like at the jail?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like the county or city jail?
County, not the city.
You work at the county jail?
Yeah.
What do you do at the county jail?
Everything.
Not everything. We don't get you to lose your job, okay? I know
no,
y'all
like that.
Room closet, messing with those inmates.
No, we don't do that around here.
So you work in the county jail. What do you do in the county jail, Martin?
I pretty much like supervise and manage inmates. You know, I love it. So I've been there for 6 years. So
What do you mean you manage the inmates? Did you like counsel them, or you like they're like?
I mean, anyone who maybe have been to jail comes to jail. What you've seen on TV, it's kind of similar to that. I mean, it's not too much of a, difference. We got get them in, process them out. If you work in housing, it's a big jail, so it has a lot of different departments that you can work in. So.
Oh, so you're not a guard. You're like administration, like where you're like helping to process people.
No, I'm pretty much a guard. I'm pretty much a guard though.
So you're a guard. Okay, I'm confused. That's why I was like, I've never worked in a detention center or a jail, so I'm like, what you doing there?
Mm-hmm.
You're a
It's a
guard.
guard, Lamont. It's a guard.
Why did you say that at the beginning? I was confused. Yeah. So you're a guard. You're a guy.
Mhm.
You're a guard. So how is that? Like,
It's good. I like it. It makes me happy. It's my career. Like I said, I've been there 6 years, but I really love my coworkers and the work colleagues that I work around with. So we hang out a lot outside of work. So that's a real big part of why I'm still in and out.
So you like the culture there. So question everybody want to know. So being that you work in a detention or a county jail, do the inmates or the residents, do they try to flirt with you or hit on you?
I mean, everyone that works there probably has had that happen to them, but it's about how you handle it is the question. So yeah, we shut it down real quick.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not trying to lose my job.
No, they pay me good up there.
And I heard you said you supervise. Is it the inmates or the staff?
No, it's pretty much inmates.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So okay, cool. Okay. All right. Tell them your Instagram. I got all sidetracked. Okay, people. I got sidetracked. Tell us your Instagram handle and spell it for us. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same as the one you put under there, the MIOKALFOR.
Okay. I gotta make sure so I can spell it and put it down. All right, you all. This is Martin. Martin lives in Dallas, Texas. He's 33, 6 foot even, 230 pounds. He's an Aquarius. He is a guard at a local county detention center. Okay. If you okay, they talking about being in solitary confinement and everything else. You're giving people flashbacks and fantasies all at the same time. Okay. If y'all have questions for Martin, use the live chat. If you want to come on and ask him a question, click the link, wave, and I'll bring you on. You all let me know if you all can still see the link if it's pinned. Let me know because I can resend it. Martin, do you want to get married? Do you want to have children?
Marriage, I would be open to it, but children, no, that ain't gonna really work for me.
Okay, so marriage is fine, but children, no. Okay.
Yeah.
What's a good age range for you?
I guess anyone like around my age to possibly like 50s, early 50s is fine.
So about like 33 to like 52, maybe?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. They want to know, are those degrees or awards on your wall behind you? What are those?
Oh, both. Yeah, certificates and stuff from work, from my career.
So you're over there, accomplished man over there.
Man, racking it up.
Okay. So Martin, they're saying your Instagram account is private.
Oh, I'll change it.
Yeah, could you open it up so at least people can send you messages and invite you out on dates, and at least for 24 hours, and then go back and then close it if you want to. But it's kind of weird trying to send someone messages if your page is private.
Yes, I'll make sure I fix that right away.
Okay. Get that there. Perfect. Okay. So 33 to 52. Does the guy you date have to live in Dallas?
Yes, he does. The DFW area, Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex.
Dallas. Okay. Listen, people. Dallas. Okay.
That's it.
Are you a Destiny's Child or TLC fan?
Ooh. Well, I love the 90s era, so I would probably say TLC.
Okay, TLC. So you like T-Boss, Chili, Left Eye, and what's your favorite song from TLC?
Probably Red Light Special.
Oh, yeah, I know that one. Okay, I'm about to start singing it. Yeah, I didn't want to hear. You don't want to hear me sing.
Come on, Lamont.
No, I was about to. Almost, but no, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Okay. What about body type? What do you like, Martin? Do you like thick guys, average, thin?
Yeah, average build or thick is fine with me.
Okay. Average build. Okay. Now, do you like black, white, Hispanic, Latino, Asian? What you like?
Possibly black on black.
Black on black. Okay. Now, are you into monogamy, open relationships, agreements, poly? What you like?
Probably would be monogamy.
Monogamy. Okay. What's the longest relationship you've been in, Martin?
Okay, this might be a little shocking, but I've never been in a relationship before, so I've never been in a committed, long-term, in-love relationship before. So,
like ever?
Never.
What's the longest you've dated a guy?
Okay, as long as I dated a guy, maybe kind of like 2 months. We kind of talked or whatever. We was trying to, it didn't work out. And I was like 21 at the time, so I wasn't ready for that.
So wait, how long have you been in Dallas?
I've been in the air, 25 years.
Okay, so I'm gonna make sure I get this right. You've been there, you've been out of the closet since 21?
Pretty much, yeah, since 21, yeah.
Okay, and you're 35.
33.
33. And you've only dated a guy the longest 1 month. Tell me why. Like, what's the issue or the challenges you're facing where you can't like date a guy longer than 1 month?
You know what? I guess the opportunity just really never presented itself to me. Like last time I actually went on a date with the guy was like back in May. But I guess it was kind of like both sides' fault because we never kept in touch. So we ended up kind of fading out. It started off good, but I mean, we just never took it there. And especially when I was younger, like I got caught up into the fast life of the lifestyle. So I was with the hookups and here and out, and doing that for so long, it kind of leaves a little mark on you. So yeah. I just never really crossed into the whole being in a committed relationship type of thing.
I appreciate you being, transparent and honest and taking accountability because, sometimes people do or you can get caught in the routine or habit of the hookup culture and not really developing the skills to actually date somebody. So like you're talking about the guy you met in May, it's like, oh, y'all want to date, but no one followed up afterwards, right? Because it's kind of hookup. You smash and you leave, right?
Yeah, but we didn't smash though. We just dated.
yeah, went on a date and then y'all went ghost, right?
Yeah, we talked for a little bit. It was a little bit, but it just kind of faded out. So,
okay. What makes you feel like you're ready to actually?
Probably because I'm really settled in who I am in my career. Earlier years, I just really wasn't there. I'm not. I think a lot of people, if you ain't dateable, don't really step into the dating field. If you ain't settled in life, your career, financially, spiritually, emotionally, where you're gonna be, I'm not gonna bother somebody else's time who's settled and comfortable with who they are.
Okay, so it's more so finding guys that meet certain qualifications or preferences, then you can see them as dateable. Other than that, it's like no, it's just a hookup.
Yeah, that's I'm gonna be very clear with it. So I was like, we gonna date or we hooking up? Like, let me know which one. Don't say we dated and then you trying to ask me what's the size of my eggplant and how big my ass is. Like, that's not dateable to me.
Yeah. Those are dating questions. Those are hookup questions.
Thank you.
Yes. If you all have questions for Martin, put them in the live chat. I know I started interviewing him more thorough, but put the questions in the live chat. They want to know if they can see your fingernails. Okay. Someone said, are you more into dating guys who are DL?
No, I ain't gonna be able to mess with that. That's for the bedroom, not for dating.
Like fact. Okay. What's your favorite dessert?
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Okay. Someone said, are you a top or bottom versatile during hookups? And then what are you during relationships?
Well, I mean, I've never been in a relationship. We already had this discussion earlier. So hookups, like I said, the majority of it I was topping. So, I mean.
Yeah. Okay. Can you cook?
I make the same stuff over and over. I'm very so much an out to eat restaurant, good cocktails type of guy. So that's what I like to do. I like nice restaurants and going out. So
that's a no. It's like we could go out to eat and have a cocktail. But so maybe if a guy knows how to cook, then he might be a good fit for you.
Yeah, show me something new.
Okay. Any other questions? Let's see. They said you're definitely a bachelor. Any other one? What are deal breakers for you? Like you will not date a guy that does what?
Ooh, that's not dependable or reliable. If I can't depend on you to just a simple, I have some people telling me, oh, they're gonna come over and then I'm 5 minutes down the street. That 5 minutes and turned to 5 days. And they still ain't showed up. They text you the next morning like, what you doing? Nothing. So yeah, you not dependable, reliable. I can't mess with you. You don't got it together, no career bound, yourself settled and who you are, comfortable with who you are. I don't know if it's gonna work.
That makes sense. They want to see if you could take your hat off. They want to see what's under the hat.
Oh, I got a shaved head, but it ain't shaved right now, so y'all ain't finna embarrass me right now. So
okay, so that means your profile is open then, right?
Yes, sir. Well, I haven't changed. Oh, I guess I gotta go open it.
You gotta open it for the people, Martin, so they can see you.
Now,
they said, how do you feel about marriage?
I mean, from what I've seen for marriage, I mean, I don't think a lot of people really stay together forever nowadays. But I mean, you want to do it. I haven't always really been the biggest fan of it.
And yeah, but there's some long-term ones that do work. Yeah.
So I'm not the biggest. I haven't always been the biggest fan of it, but I mean, it's a partnership.
Okay. All right, so I got two. I'll let you open your page. Let me stop interrupting.
Okay, thank you.
He's like, I ain't multitasking. He's gonna open his page, people, for y'all. Okay, he's gonna open his page, and then I think there are two more spicy questions for you. Okay.
Oh shit.
Right, you might need a sip for this one.
Look, I'm trying to figure out how to open the page.
You go to your settings, you go to privacy, and you make it public. Yeah. And if you can't do it now, you can do it afterward. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So two spicy questions for you. They said, can you describe your stroke game?
Next question.
That can happen. Okay. Do you like serving tossed salads or eating them?
I think I've done both, so.
Both people. Okay. I think that is probably all of the questions we have for you. Let's see. Yes. Okay. So you gotta stand up, back up, turn around. Let us see you head to toe so we can see what you look like over there. Okay. Just back up a little more. Then don't trip on the chair. Give us a little spin. He's like, let me move this furniture out. All right, you all. This is Martin. Martin lives in Texas, Dallas, Texas, to be exact. He is 33, 6 foot even, 230 pounds. He is an Aquarius, a February Aquarius, to be exact. He works at a county detention center as a guard, and he processes the residents. And no, he is not hooked up with any of the residents because he wants to keep his job. All right. He's open to getting married, even though he has not seen any successful ones. So maybe we did show him some. He does not want children. He will date between 33 and 52. He prefers you live in the Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth area. He likes guys who are more average, thick, dad bods. He prefers someone who is black. And he is into monogamy, people. And he really hasn't dated. So he is ready this part of his life to actually be open and date people. So invite the man out on a date. Martin, tell us your Instagram handle, spell it, and then open that page so they can send you messages.
Yes, I will get right up on that. It's the MIOKAFOR and that's it. Or if you corporate and you email, it's the same thing at hotmail.com.
Yes, Hotmail. People still got Hotmail.
I still got it.
Like my husband, he still has AOL. I'm like, what?
No, I ain't that old now.
Somebody says, don't residents have options of leaving? Well, no, they don't. These residents don't. They can't leave. They can't. We call them inmates. What you call them? Inmates?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. I call them residents. It's a little nice. It's a PC word. All right. Thanks for coming on. Go on some dates and give us an update. Like if you go on some dates, come back and tell us, okay?
Oh, flood the inbox. I'm ready.
Once you open that page.
Yeah, I'm opening it right now. Yes, sir.
All right. Good night, Martin.
All right. Have a good one. Thank you for having me.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and yes, Hotmail, AOL.com. That's way back in the day. That's like in the 90s. Some of y'all weren't even born. Okay. Let's go ahead and rank him 10 if you think he's dateable, 1 not dateable. Let's see what y'all think. Okay. Somebody keeps saying, what is AOL? American Online something. I don't even know what the acronym is anymore. Yeah. I don't have anybody else in the queue as an FYI. I have nobody else in the queue. So we might be done if we don't have anybody in the queue. But go ahead and rank him. I see 7. Somebody said 50 for you. Okay. Well, make sure you go ahead and slide into his DM. Make it happen. I see 8. MP, you put a 5. Okay, 5 is, if you're gonna put a 5, we need context. We said you put under a 5 and under, give us a context. Tell us why you think he scored a 5, because everyone else has said 10, 9, 8, 7. Right. So in New Jersey, we call him incarcerated persons now. So for CDC, they say people experiencing incarceration are people who have experience with the criminal justice system. That's the PC word to say. Experience with it instead of calling them the actual person, like a noun. Just as an FYI, it's people first language. Okay. I see more 7s, 8s, 9s. Okay. Yes, for the education in the live chat. I love it. They say his page is still private. I can see him still on camera trying to open it up. He's still trying to figure it out. It's that tequila he was drinking. He's still trying to figure out how to open it up. That's what the challenge is. Oh. Yes. Okay. I think we are done. Definitely, I hope you all had a good night tonight. As a reminder to folks, if you're like, Lamont, this show is too much, I will never come on here. That's totally fine. I get the show with the Instagram and YouTube show is not for everybody. But if you're a single gay man who wants to be with other men, because I don't match men with women. I don't do that. I match men who want to be with men. If you live anywhere in the United States and you're like, hey, Lamont, help me find love. If you want it in a private, professional way, and you're serious about finding love, check out my website, betterwaytomeet.com. Not date. Oh my goodness. I got this thing up here from last time. It's just betterwaytomeet.com. And I can send you on some dates. All right. Someone said I'll come on next week. Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right, people. Have a great night. Let me edit this because I'm like, I shouldn't have this on here. There we go. This is the website. Okay, so I was promoting my virtual speed dating event before. That's why I had that there. But this is the website, betterwaytomeet.com. Check out the website. Look at the different packages. I do dating coaching sessions as well. You can live anywhere, especially for your folks who live in Nigeria. who'll be calling in. I could do dating coaching sessions with y'all, but not matchmaking. Not matchmaking. Okay? Because that's a whole nother fee. I don't think you want to pay that. All right, so I will see you all next week. We'll do the same thing. We will start on Instagram at 8 o'clock Eastern time. And then if we have people in the queue on YouTube after 9 o'clock, we'll switch over. Other than that, we'll be on Instagram. Good night, people. Good night, good night, good night. Some people saying YouTube is actually better than Instagram. It is, but y'all like watching it on TV. So, I don't know. We'll see. All right, for real. Goodbye. Goodbye.